live option trading alerts and signals. You can visit beststockstrategy.com/memberships and take the 7-day trial. It's only $19. The market in October 2023 was very weak. However, we had a great month. We were up around 6 to 7%. And here are the trades. October 2nd, S&P about even. We made a 1 DTE trade. We picked up around $140. Here's the long message. S&P around even, VIX up slightly. October 3rd, small adjustment to IWM. VIX is almost trading at 20. We bought back VIX for a nice profit. Here we had a new opening trade in PEP. It was a ratio spread. Here we rolled IWM. We picked up $210 of credit. S&P down 59, VIX up over 12%, and VVIX up over 9%. October 4th, small adjustment to IWM. The S&P is now negative. I've been watching it since it opened. It seems relatively stable at the moment and volatility is down. Picked up $250 of credit. S&P up 34. VIX down 6% and VVIX down 8.4%. October 5th, closing trade for Microsoft. Here are two adjustments. For Microsoft, we rolled down the 265 to 260. And then for Disney, we rolled up the $60 put. Stable opening. Let's see how the market is trading later today. Picked up $400 of credit. S&P down 5. Volatility down slightly. October 6th, S&P down around 27. Small adjustment to IWM. Small adjustment to PEP. We were up money despite the market being down. Here for the 1 DTE trade, we picked up around $210. Yesterday's trade expired for a $400 profit. S&P up 50. Volatility down. October 9th, we made a 1 DTE trade. We picked up $260 of credit. S&P up 27. VIX up 1.4% and VVIX up around 1%. October 10th, solid opening. Let's wait until later in the day. New opening trade for Microsoft. We picked up $218. Here we picked up $400 of credit for the 1 DTE trade. S&P up over 22. VIX down 3.8% and VVIX down 2.1%. October 11th, here we rolled IWM. Ratio spread for Google. Picked up $300 of credit for SPX. Yesterday's trade will expire for a $400 profit. S&P up around 19, VIX down 5.5%, and VVIX up slightly. October 12th, new opening trade B+ grade for RTX. IWM rolled this position down from 171 to 163. Picked up $240 of credit. S&P down 27, VIX up 3.7%, and VVIX up 1.4%. October 13th, new opening trade, ratio spread for GLD, B+ grade. VIX is spiking. The market may move downwards quickly. Picked up $560 of credit. S&P down 22. VIX up almost 16%. And VVIX up over 17%. That's a very large increase in volatility for a small decrease in the S&P 500. October 16, bought back PEP calls. Here we are up around $2,500 and trading at a year-to-date high. TLT, new opening trade. SPX picked up $240. S&P up 46. VIX and VVIX both down around 11%. October 17th, sold calls in IWM. Also sold puts in Amazon, picked up $75. SPX picked up $180. S&P about even. VIX up 3.9% and VVIX up slightly. October 18th, new opening trade for NVIDIA. Closing trade for Disney. Closing trade for IWM. SPX picked up $520 of premium. S&P down 59. VIX up 7.5%. And VVIX up 10.5%. October 19th, new opening trade, B plus grade. We are up $2,500. Volatility creep past 20. Picked up $360 for the 1 DTE. S&P down 37. VIX up 11% and VVIX up 10%. The $520 of premium from yesterday's trade expired for a full profit. October 20th, picked up $440 of credit. We were up around $1,700 today. Good day for us. Market is down big, yet we're up. S&P down 54, VIX up 1.4%, and VVIX down 0.9%. October 23rd, IWM, small adjustment. SPX picked up $175. Friday's trade will expire for a $440 profit. S&P down 7, VIX down 6%, and VVIX down 5.6%. October 24th, solid opening. RTX reported and is up around $5. We closed out RTX. There's the original. We sold it for $102 and then bought it back for $16. Closed for 80% profit. Very solid day for us. We're trading at a year-to-date high. Picked up $140 of credit. S&P up 30. VIX down 7%, and VVIX down almost 10%. October 25th, closing trade for Microsoft. There's the original, closed for around a $200 profit. New opening trade for Goldman Sachs. New opening trade, B plus grade for IWM. Google closed out the ratio spread. So as you can see, we opened the ratio spread for a credit, and then we closed it for a credit as well. Although, as you can see, we still have those $95 put options for Google outstanding. Disney closed out the 91 calls. There's the original trade. Roll down IWM. SPX picked up $240 of credit. S&P down 61. VIX up 6.4% and VVIX up 4.4%. October 26th. MSFT ratio spread and small adjustment to IWM. Small adjustment is probably not necessary, so feel free to skip it. So we made a small adjustment to Google. SPX picked up $480. Amazon reports after the market closes. S&P down 50, VIX up 2.4%, and VVIX down 0.9%. October 27th, closed out Amazon. There's the original. Picked up $260 of credit for the 1 DTE trade. S&P down 20, VIX up almost 3%, and VVIX up slightly. Monday, adjusted IWM. picked up around $160 for SPX. S&P up around 50, VIX and VVIX down around 7%. Tuesday, the market is basically unchanged. We're trading at a year-to-date high. It's cool that when you hedge for bear markets, you make money in all environments. We will have to monitor those 170 call options for IWM. If IWM crosses 167, then I'll likely adjust them. I don't want to be too aggressive on the bull side, though, after last week's sell-off and also with the Fed announcement, but we'll definitely have a lot more information by end of day tomorrow. New opening trade for SPX picked up $180 of credit. S&P up 27, VIX and VVIX down almost 8%. And then Wednesday, which I actually think is November 1st. So as you can see, we wanted to close out the 170, so I rolled IWM. And then there was a Fed announcement, so I picked up $175 of credit, and S&P was up 44. Once again, this is David Jaffe with beststockstrategy.com. If you want to take the best live option trade alerts and the best live option signals, then you can visit beststockstrategy.com/memberships. We're up over 30% this year with minimal portfolio volatility. If you have a question, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to answer your question.